Hi, this is Rolfe from the Institute for Creative Solutions, sharing vibrant health and natural living. Today I want to talk about one of the foundational concepts that I've relied on for over 40 years, and that is that we do the best for our health if we keep in mind what our bodies have always needed to support good health. And that means we have to look back at anthropology, archaeology, the natural world, and the whole environment before humans changed it so much. Before we had electricity, before we had cell phones, before we had TVs, before we had cars, before we had discovered coal and oil and trains and chemicals. 20th century was the chemical age, and now we're in the digital age. All of these things are unnatural to our bodies, and they have not been around long enough for us to adapt through evolutionary processes. So if we really want to stay on top of our health, we need to stay as close to what I call natural as possible. That's a word that's way overused today. We see it on so many foods, and they basically mean that it came from some natural source, but it doesn't necessarily mean that it's that it's better known as organic. Even that has been a diluted definition. Biologic is a term I see more and more in Canada and France and other countries, but it's all about being aligned with the basic biology of our bodies. And when we add any of these different influences, they add stress, they add poisons and toxins to our system so that our body has to work harder to keep its equilibrium. And in biology, it's called homeostasis, staying in a balanced place from the blood to the lungs to every cell in the body. And it's important that we think about that when we are exposing ourselves to the stresses of modern life. And if we're having health problems, to try to backtrack and look at how we can get closer to a more natural program. So that's what I want to share today. It's a wonderful bottom line to start in the right place when you're thinking about your health. We need food, water, sunlight, good air, rest and relaxation, and good human community. Those are our basic needs, and all the others can add stress and toxins and a burden to our health. So we need to stay aware of what our basic natural program is or could be. Rolfe from the Institute for Creative Solutions. Go to my resources at randyrolfe.com. There's some great links there, great podcasts, all about health and happy families. Thank you. Talk to you soon.